The World Nature Conservation Day is observed annually on July 28. The occasion aims to create awareness about the need to prevent the environment and natural resources in order to keep the world healthy. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Cut down on what you throw away. Follow the 3 R's to conserve natural resources and landfill space.
Volunteer. Volunteer for cleanups in your community. You can get involved in protecting your watershed, too.
Educate. When you further your own education, you can help others understand the importance and value of our natural resources.
Conserve water. The less water you use, the less runoff and wastewater that eventually end up in the ocean.
Shop wisely. Buy less plastic and bring a reusable shopping bag.
Use long-lasting light bulbs. Energy-efficient light bulbs reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Also flip the light switch off when you leave the room.
Plant a tree. Trees provide food and oxygen. They help save energy, clean the air, and help combat climate change.
Don't send chemicals into our waterways. Choose non-toxic chemicals in the home and office.
Use your voice. We are the first generation to know we are destroying the world, and we could be the last that can do anything about it. Speaking up is one of the most powerful things you can do, especially if it's to the right people. Speak up, speak to everyone, and make your voice heard.
Reduce your waste. We need to make wasting our resources unacceptable in all aspects of our life. Every product we buy has an environmental footprint and could end up in landfill. The impact of plastic pollution on our oceans is becoming increasingly clear, having drastic impacts on marine life. Recycling what we can reduces the amount of new materials we are making, and upcycling is a creative way to make old items into something more valuable. Try to waste as little food as possible, and compost the organic waste you can't eat.
Be informed. One of the best things you can do is to keep yourself informed. The more you know, the better. It leaves you better equipped to have those conversations with your friends and family and the people you want to influence. We have the world at our fingertips, so learn from influential people, keep up with the news and research organizations that are working to make our planet a better place.
Watch what you buy. We can all do more, to be more conscious about what we buy and where we buy it from. Buying less will save you money, reduce waste, and improve your environmental footprint. Living a less consumerist lifestyle can benefit you and our planet. Use your purchasing power and make sure your money is going towards positive change.
Be political. Voting is very important legal right for citizens. This is an opportunity to vote for someone who is representative of you and your views and will make the environment a top priority.
Find ways to donate. Our amazing supporters are helping us to restore nature and tackle the main causes of nature's decline, particularly the food system and climate change. We rely on generous donations to carry out our projects all around the world.
Travel responsibly. This means, whenever you can, choosing a more sustainable way to get from A to B, walk or cycle when you can. Transport is one of the most polluting sector. But holidaying closer to home can make a big impact on your carbon footprint. One short-haul return flight can account for 10% of your yearly carbon emissions, and long-haul flights can completely determine your carbon impact. If you have the time, you can usually get trains to your destinations to cut your carbon footprint. Get creative and try to find alternate ways to travel.
Read the Living Planet Report, the latest in Worldwide Fund for Nature's flagship research series. The Living Planet Report shows that the size of our planet's wildlife populations have now plummeted by 68% since 1970, and there are no signs that this downward trend is slowing. If the global economy had shrunk by this much, it would be like wiping the top 10 largest economies off the map. And we have got to this point even faster than we had dared fear. It has never been more clear: the natural world is in free fall.
Eat sustainably. Food production is a major driver of wildlife extinction. What we eat contributes around a quarter of global greenhouse gas emissions and is responsible for almost 60% of global biodiversity loss. Moving away from a meat-dominated diet towards a more plant-based diet can lower your impact on the environment. Not only that, but cutting down on meat and dairy products can reduce your weekly food bills.